My 9-year-old self awoke to a scream once again. This was the 4th time already this week. I immediately recognized it as that of my 8-year-old foster sister, McKenna. The scream was followed by my foster father's loud yelling and a deafening crash. I couldn't tell whether the noise was caused by McKenna falling into something or just by something breaking. I hoped for the latter. I just sat there curled up in my bed, hugging my knees and waiting for things to calm down. I wanted to help McKenna, but I knew better than that. I would only end up getting us both hurt worse. This has been going on for a while now, but recently it has been becoming more frequent. Our foster father has been drinking more, and in return this leads to him being increasingly violent towards us. He hasn't always been like this, though. He used to be very caring. However, that all changed soon after I got here. A couple of months after I arrived, our foster dad lost his job. He tried to find a new one, but the search wasn't going well. The stress of having to find money to pay the bills and feed 3 mouths started to get to him, and he started to drink. At first it was just an odd one here or there, but then it was every day, then every meal. The alcohol changed him. He stopped looking for a job and began using our money from the foster care agency for himself, lying about what it was used for to the agency. It was at that point when the violence started. I remember the first time that he hit us. McKenna and I were arguing about some stupid game we had made up when our foster dad yelled at us to shut up because we were interrupting his TV show. So we continued our arguing in a whisper. Eventually, though, McKenna got frustrated and yelled at me. Before we knew what was happening, our foster father was holding us up by our shirt collars. "I thought I told you to shut up," he shouted before slapping both of us hard across the face. He then pushed us away from him towards the stairs which led up to our rooms. "Now get out of here. I don't want to see you again until dinner," he yelled as we quickly scurried up the stairs. After that, I remember sitting on my bed holding McKenna as she cried into my shirt. From that day on, it only got worse. Having experienced similar situations before, I wanted to report what was going on. However, McKenna refused. She had lived here most of her life and was convinced that things would get better. I knew that they wouldn't, but I still agreed not to report it yet, not wanting to further upset her.